Welcome to Collecting Chaos and Freeform Friday. Yes, it's Freeform Friday, that day of the week where I don't know what I'm going to show you until I show it to you. That's what you want to watch. Stick around. We'll start off by looking at some comic books. Here's a copy of Wonder Woman number 176. This is from the second series. Nice Adam Hughes cover. And this was published in January of 2002. Trying to find the splash page. It was so much easier when it was on the first page. Phil Jimenez did the story in pencils, Andy Lanning the inks. I'm not really that familiar with Jimenez, but I do like the way he draws Wonder Woman. And here's number 177 of that same series. Another Adam Hughes cover. And 178, once again, Adam Hughes. And 179, and this is a Jimenez cover, so this is done by the guy that does the interior art. Number 180. 181. Wow, I like that cover a lot. $182 and $183, and all of these are in fine to very fine condition. Now for some fun. Yeah, I'm going to work on it. Especially since it was sitting on the table and Delco jumped up on the table and decided, yeah, it's worse than it was now. But I'm going to go ahead and work on it. And we're going to start out by doing a little cleaning. And all I'm going to do is take my white eraser on the back of the pencil and go over it real lightly. See if I can get some of that dirt off before I do anything else to it. I will be speeding up the video. Let me go ahead and take this apart. If I can find the staples. Well, that's not fun. The staple just came right on out. I'm going to have to flatten this out before I can do anything else with it. So this part will be continued. Let's look at some more comics. A little bit older ones this time. Like Adventure Comics number 347. It's still in a bag. I don't feel like taking it out. 350. I think these are from 1966. Could be wrong. 353. 358. This one could use a press. Water warping. Might need more than a press. But, you know, I'm pretty sure a press will take that warping out. 360. This has got a big chunk out of the cover. 362. 363. Another one that needs a... got some water warp to it. 366. 370. I suspect this one has a spine roll. We're going to investigate. Investigation is easy. Pull the board a little bit. Yeah, it definitely has a bad spine roll. That will be fixed before it gets added into everything else. And 373. Oh, what the heck. Let's look at some more adventure comics. Here's number 401. 402. 404. 405. 406. And 408. And all of these are fine to very fine. Let's look at some toys. We looked at some comics. You watched me playing around with trying to fix a comic. So let's look at some toys now. We'll start with this I'm looking for the date on it. 1997. X-Men Robot Fighters Jubilee. I should probably sell all of these. And then we got from starting lineup, here's Drew Bledsoe from 1997. And this is a Dick Tracy from, this is Flat Top from the Dick Tracy line. It looks like it's been opened and restapled. Does not surprise me in the slightest. Something I never noticed when I first got it. Which is a shame because it hasn't been punched. So if it hadn't been stapled and opened, it'd probably be worth something. Who knows, it might be worth something anyway. Here's another Shotgun Mary with her leather jacket. And a Shotgun Mary where she's been shot. And this is a variant edition. It says look for a Shotgun Mary movie. I never remember seeing a Shotgun Mary movie. It's a Fantastic Four Metal Mania with Thing and Blastar. What do we got up here? Here's a Penguin little metal figure, die-cast metal figure from Ertl. Mercy. This was from Rendition Comics, I believe. Don't need that on there anymore. If I can take it off. How about that? Here's a Ray Lankford starting lineup from 1995. You can barely see the figure. It's so dark. The clear plastic is no longer clear. It's so dark that you can barely see the figure. So that's probably not one that's worth keeping in the package anymore. I don't know. I don't know much about starting lineups. I just have a few of them. Here's Patrick Ewing from 1996. This is a glyph variant from Rendition. I think the regular one she was in red, and they also did a gold one. Speaking of gold ones, here is the Web Witch Gold Edition, and that's a variant as well. Two more. This one's special. This one is Wizard. Firestar. Autographed by John Romita Jr. I guess that makes it special. It's worth at least whatever his signature's worth. And next, this one I think is going to stay in my personal collection. She-Hulk, autographed by John Buscema. Okay, clean that up a little bit and clean up the package a little bit. Put that in my personal collection of figures. I never got the other ones. They also did a Bullseye, a Kitty Pryde, Wonder Man, Multiple Man, and Evil Ernie. Wizard Authentics. Well, I guess that's it for toys. Decided to get this back out and see if I can't get it prepped and ready to flatten out a little bit so that I can actually put it together. Without making too much of it fall apart. Might have to do it this way. This is a Teflon sheet. Once I get it to... I want to do this backside first if I can. Not an easy task. But I definitely don't want it folded over when I press it flat in a few minutes. You go get another Teflon sheet. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Push this up. I think I got them out. I'll put this in my press for about 30 minutes. And that should flatten it out and get it ready for the next stage, which I'll show you in my next video. In the meantime, don't forget, before you handle your collectibles, your toys, your comics, whatever, don't forget to wash your hands. It's good for your comics, your collectibles, and your toys. It's good for your health. And we'll see you next video. Bye.